And just being able to shift your identity and saying like enough is enough. Because had I, like I still go back to my old patterns, but I call my bullshit out and I say enough is enough. And I think you need to surround yourself with people who get it. And even if not, you're still allowed to become friends, but I feel like you need to be in a room where you get to see and learn from people who have the things that you're working towards. And also, like, taking a step back, you need to ask yourself, like, is this the life that I want? Because at the end of the online business, I started like asking on myself and pondering on these questions, like, oh, do I really want these, materialistic things? And nothing wrong with people who want it, but I didn't want that for myself. I wanted peace with who I am and who I was working towards. And no matter how many like watches, cars I bought, or like that's the external validation that I was chasing, or like I realized I was chasing, and I started, like, I think once you cross 25, your prefrontal cortex or lobe starts developing. I don't know. I read this from one of my friend, but I think there was certain wisdom that was unlocked when I started nearing my mid 20s, I would say. But yeah, I realized that, even when working out, I thought I was really obsessed with, well, not obsessed, obsessed is a really hard word, but I wanted to, I thought if you did yoga, then you would like lose weight for some reason, which is not true. And I am, like slowly healing my relationship with doing yoga, or even like the mind body soul connection. Because if you are someone who like does yoga on a daily basis, and you know how you feel after, like any kind of yoga, like restorative yoga, hatha yoga, kundalini yoga, you know the effects of the emotions that you feel after yoga, right? So I think once I started doing that and just like practicing, small rituals that light you up, like that light your inner passion fire, I think that's really important. And there's so much chaos in the world, right? Like we have too many jobs, responsibilities, like commitments, and we're not able to take care of ourselves. So I think that has been a journey of mine of like self-care, like practicing in spiritual hygiene, like taking care of mental health, like seeking therapy, seeking community events, going to community events, getting out of your comfort zone, stuff like that. So I think, and it is comfortable, uncomfortable, I would say. And if your parents or family is not nearby, just having that solid support system, like chosen friends who can be there for you, right? Because like I said, your life's already hard. You don't need to add more stress to your life.